Hey, so there's been some big Manchester United news that just came out. Thought I would fill you in. Jim Ratcliffe, who now controls the sporting side of the club, did an interview with the Times and Sunday Times Business podcast, and he spoke quite openly about a lot of stuff. First off, he's backing Ruben Amorim as manager for the long term. He said he wants him to stay in charge for 3 whole years, no matter what happens in the short term. And he also made it clear that success takes time, and even used Mikel Arteta at Arsenal as an example, saying Arteta had two poor seasons at first, but came good because the club was patient. When asked directly, will Amorim get 3 years? Ratcliffe said, yeah. He did not say yes. That's where I would be. He emphasized that football is not about quick fixes, and he won't run the club based on media pressure or emotional reactions. He literally said you can't run a club like Manchester United on knee-jerk reactions to some journalists who goes off on one every week. He also said that if the Glazers ever told him to sack Amorim, he would ignore it, basically confirming he's in charge of football decisions, not them. That's what we got from this report. Then he got into the whole situation when with the cutbacks at the club, stuff like laying off around 400 staff and cancelling free lunches, which caused a lot of backlash, by the way. So he stood by it all, saying costs were too high, and that while there are great people at the club, it had become bloated and mediocre. He even joked, I got a lot of flack for free lunches, but no one's ever given me a free lunch. And he also defended the Glazers, saying they're nice people and really passionate, which is probably going to annoy a lot of fans. As for Amorim, he admitted that this season has not been great, but he believes Amorim is a good guy and just needs time to prove himself. He repeated that 3 year point again, saying it's not a light switch you can just flip. On top of that, reporters who are close to the club say that everyone at Carrington is behind Amorim. Apparently, there is more support for a manager now than there has been in years, at least in recent years. Players like Kobe Mainoo and Joshua Zirkzee may be frustrated with lack of game time, but overall the mood is positive. And Amorim himself, well, he's been really honest in press conferences. Like after that, do you guys remember after that Grimsby loss where he said, sometimes I want to quit managing Manchester United, but even then he bounced back and spoke really well before the next game. So it looks like he knows the pressure that comes with the job, but he and his family are happy in Manchester and he genuinely wants to succeed. So yeah, it looks like United's going to give him a real shot, but obviously results still matter, even if Ratcliffe is preaching patience.